Hostel is a place which provides reasonably priced lodging and foodstuff mainly to the students. Many a times, 2 or more students share a room. This budget-friendly arrangement runs smoothly due to mutual cooperation and strong emotional bonds between the roommates. Elements, the building blocks of the universe, are no exceptions. Their atoms also form bonds. Carbon is one such element whose atoms form bonds not only with their own atoms but with the atoms of other elements also. Atomic number of carbon is 6 and its electronic configuration is 2, 4. It means it has 4 electrons in its valence shell. Is it a stable atom? A stable atom always has completely filled valence shell and similar configuration as that of nearest noble gas. But here you can see that the carbon atom has only 4 electrons in its valence shell, so it is unstable. In order to become stable, an atom of carbon tries to attain nearest noble gas configuration by any of the 2 possible ways, either by losing 4 electrons to form C4 plus ion or by gaining 4 electrons to form C4 minus ion. But due to the small size of carbon atom, its outermost electrons are strongly held by its nucleus, so it is very difficult for it to gain or lose 4 electrons. Now, the only way to become stable and acquire the nearest noble gas configuration is by sharing its valence electrons with other atoms. The bond formed by sharing of electrons between the atom is called covalent bond, and the compound formed is called covalent compound. Let us now see how elements other than carbon like hydrogen, chlorine, oxygen and nitrogen take part in covalent bonding. Starting with the hydrogen molecule. A single atom of hydrogen has 1 electron as its atomic number is 1. Now, to be stable, it requires 1 more electron to complete its duplet. So, 2 hydrogen atoms share 1 electron each to form a stable molecule. The shared pair of electron is said to constitute a single bond between 2 hydrogen atoms and is represented by a single line between the 2 hydrogen atoms. Thus, by sharing of electrons, each hydrogen atom attains a stable electronic configuration of the nearest noble gas, helium. Next, we will see how chlorine atoms form a covalent bond. The atomic number of chlorine atom is 17 and its electronic configuration is 2, 8, 7. It has 7 electrons in its valence shell and requires 1 more electron to attain stability and complete its valence shell. So, 2 chlorine atoms share 1 pair of electrons to form a chlorine molecule. This shared pair is said to constitute a single bond between 2 chlorine atoms. Covalent bonds can also be formed by the sharing of more than 1 pair of electrons. Oxygen is one such example. The atomic number of oxygen is 8 and its electronic configuration is 2, 6. Each oxygen atom requires 2 more electrons to complete its valence shell. So, the 2 oxygen atoms come together to share 2 pairs of electrons and form oxygen molecule. These shared pair of electrons are said to constitute a double bond between 2 oxygen atoms. Now, what would happen in the case of diatomic molecule nitrogen? The atomic number of nitrogen is 7 and its electronic configuration is 2, 5. Each nitrogen atom requires 3 more electrons to complete its valence shell. So, the 2 nitrogen atoms share 3 pairs of electrons to form a nitrogen molecule. These shared pairs of electrons are said to constitute a triple bond between two nitrogen atoms. The covalent bonds between hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen molecule can be represented like this. If we apply the same concept to carbon compounds, we will find carbon to be the friendliest element as it can form single bond, double bond, as well as triple bond. The atomic number of carbon is 6. It has 4 electrons in its valence shell. To complete its octet and achieve the stable configuration of the nearest noble gas, neon, it shares its 4 valence electrons with 4 hydrogen atoms and forms the methane molecule. Some other examples of compounds of carbon that form covalent bonds are ethane, ethylene, and acetylene. Compounds with covalent bonds have generally low melting and boiling points. This is because they have strong covalent bonds within molecules, but the intermolecular forces are weak as compared to ionic compounds. Covalent compounds are bad conductors of electricity. This is because electrons are shared between the atoms and no charged particles are formed. At the end, to summarize, we can say that covalent bonds are formed by mutual sharing of electrons between the atoms. Some examples of elements other than carbon-forming molecules by sharing of electrons are hydrogen, chlorine, oxygen, and nitrogen, while some of the carbon compounds formed by sharing of electrons include methane, ethane, ethylene, and acetylene.